So before you watch this video today, I just wanted to say that there was a little mishap. We will call it an RP mishap, where I got a little something on the lens and didn't know it. So there's a blurry spot in there, and I'm going to leave it the way it is because this is life with RP. So enjoy the video, and I'm sorry you can't see some of it because of the whatever that was on there. What is this blind girl doing today? Today, I am trying to cook dinner, and funny story, me forgetting things, as I've told you at other houses, forgot my tripod. So this is why we're here. So I'm going to try to do the best I can. I may have to turn my back on you during the cooking process, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to try my best. So anyways, I am making chicken francese for dinner. So I have my defrosted chicken that I sliced thin while it came out of the microwave, a little defrosted. And I'm going to pound all of the chicken thin. Got my handy dandy. Watch me drop it. It comes apart, but so you can pound flat or you can pound spiked. I usually end up pounding spiked. And make sure that's tight. And I'm just going to make sure this is. It's creeping away from me. Now, once you pound that thin, if you think it's too big of a piece, you can, and I probably will, because I mean, I feel bad that one piece will be small, but that seems like such a big piece, don't you think? Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I've got to do that to all the meat. I'm hoping that the lights are creating a glare. I will look back and see, because I didn't think it was doing it with the first part, but I want to double check. That's why I had to put it over here, because over there, the under cabinet lights were creating a glare. So anyways, I pounded all the chicken, and now I have eggs and milk that I'm going to whisk together. And I was trying to warm up the oil. There's oil in the pan. Did I do that? Okay. Here we go. Warming up the oil in the pan. Whisking the eggs and the milk. And for good. I'm going to put that over here. This is flour. To the flour, I am going to be adding salt and pepper. Hopefully I didn't add too much pepper because I am doubling this part of it because I want more sauce. I didn't double the salt, but I doubled the pepper. So hopefully we're not making it too peppery. So that's mixed together. I am also getting a pot boiling of, I got heart-shaped special edition pasta in honor of Valentine's Day this week. So any dishes, I'm going to try to use the heart-shaped pasta. This will be the first time. And that is going to be boiling in a pan. And in the meantime, yeah, don't like having my back. I am going to be dredging it into the flour and then into the eggs, and it's going to go into the pan. I am just waiting for, I meant to turn that burner on a little bit earlier than I did. It would have been ready if I had. So I will start dredging because I'm sure we're getting close. I'm going to start with the white meat. Going into the flour, salt, and pepper. Hopefully you can see this and I'm not blocking. And going into the eggs and milk. And getting there. Let me rinse my hands. Okay, Then that's what I'm going to be doing is dredging these in the flour and putting it in the egg. And I'm going to do that to all the chicken pieces, and then it's going to go 4 minutes aside. All of the chicken is in the oven, keeping warm. And now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. I wiped out the pan first and might smoke a little because it's hot. But now, after I add in the butter and let it melt, I'm going to be adding in the lemon slices. Okay, throwing the lemon slices in there. Woo. All right, they want to fall out of my hand. And those need to cook for 2 minutes. I took the browned lemon slices out of the pan, and now I'm going to add in the rest of the butter. The butter. The butter. And I'm going to add flour to it while that melts. Okay, and then from there, I'm going to whisk that together. Okay. Now I think I have that stirred in pretty well, and I have everything scraped off the bottom from when I cooked the chicken. From there, I am going to I'm adding wine. Should have had this ready. I am using one of my favorites, which is Jester's Blush. Okay. And that is going to cook for 2 minutes. I am going to add in chicken broth. Ooh. And I am going to let that simmer for 5 minutes while it thickens up. Okay, we are ready for the lemon juice. So I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to taste it to make sure I don't have to add any salt and pepper. Once I stir it up really good. All right, here we go. I'm going to leave it alone. Okay. Now, I'm going to get out the chicken. And I'm going to put it right here. Fork. Now I'm going to take the pieces of chicken and I'm going to put them back in here, but I'm going to turn them completely in the sauce to give them flavor all the way through before I got to keep I have to keep the thighs separate from the breasts, remember. So I'm going to pile them all over here. Okay, that's that side. This will be the white meat side. Okay. And the next thing I have to do is pretty much just plate it up. Try to get the sauce on all sides and let them sit in there for a few minutes. One more piece here. Whoop. I'm trying to plop them down. Okay, that's going to be hot. Okay, I am going to get ready to plate it up and then I will be right back. And here you have it, chicken francese with heart-shaped rigatoni. Have a good night, everyone. Make sure that you like, follow, comment, share, and see my YouTube channel to watch the full video.